Hello, yes, thank you again to joining. And we are going to today we are going to look about the budgeting systems. Yes, we are going to look about the budgeting system, building your system. Yes, building your system. My name is Anthony. Yes, my name is Anthony. I've done courses in finance. This is an introduction. I've done courses in finance and investment. I'm an author. I've written a book called The Way Within. Yes, you can find uh, this book on Amazon, Apple stores, Apple Books, Everand, Audio, Overdrive, African Books, Kobo, Storytel. Yes, if you need this book, you can find it on these bookstores online. Yes, yes. It's a development book, personal development. It's a book that will help you to prepare yourself to walk into your purpose. Yes, because most times maybe we have started business, maybe we have started to do things, we may start copying other people what they do, and yet instead God created us special, created us with created a masterpiece, but we try to copy people's lives and then we walk in their shadows. But this book will help you to be who you are and then to fulfill the purpose that's why you are created on earth. Most times we don't fulfill our purposes, and most times we live in depression, or we live an unfulfilled life because we copy other people and we want to see other we are looking we are looking to we are looking up to other people because their lives are successful, and then we try to copy them. Yes, but this book helps you to be who you are, and then to to live your full to live yeah, to live your life and then to fulfill your purpose here on earth. Yes, it helps you to walk the journey and also to prepare yourself. For example, the first chapter is how to date yourself. It helps you to know who you really are, so that other people may not manipulate you, may not use you. So you have to understand yourself first before even you go to 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 make relationships. You have to, for example, you have to understand who you are to lead yourself before becoming a leader of other people. Yes. So you have to understand who you are, to know who you are, what to know your boundaries, or to set boundaries, and then you know who you really are, so that other people may not manipulate you and may not use you. Yes. So uh, I'm also a financial advisor at Britain. Yes. I work in sales and marketing, and that's what I do. Yes, I do sales and marketing, and also I've done a diploma in human resource management. Yes, and I've also just completed another book which is called the Dream, Think, Achieve. Yes, it's also almost they have similar things. They are all about personal development, but this one, it helps you to to live also a purposeful life for example, how to live in a community, how to live harmoniously with other people. For example, you see, for example, like I can give you an example of a guitar. A guitar has many strings, but if one strings is not on the guitar, the guitar won't sound well. So we were created like that. We are created to depend on each other. So how to live in harmony with other people? Yes, because most times we may show bad character and then we wonder why we are not successful in life. Yes, because what we plant is what we do, what we harvest. So what the way you can't expect to behave badly in the community, and you expect people to love you. Yes, so there's a way you have to live in the community, so that people may do what, may listen to your music, or may respond to your music. Yes. Yeah. So this book helps you to cultivate the or to use what your family put in you. For example, the character, that how they raised you, so that what your family invested in you, you use it to achieve your dream by setting personal principles in life, yes, or and boundaries. Now, for example, you may find that there are certain things that you learn from the family that will not help you to achieve your dreams, or that may hinder you to achieve your dreams. So these things, you eliminate them, and then you remain with those good things that you learned from your family and helped you to do what, to to achieve your dream. Now, for example, maybe if you were raised in a toxic environment, and maybe you learned from you learned when you saw maybe a neighbor or a neighbor's father, or beating up children, or coming up drunk and beat everyone, so you can't copy those things. So there's some things you eliminate, and then and other things that you saw, maybe a neighbor, that same person doing good well. Now, for example, maybe if receiving salary, he used to come and join all the children, and then they celebrate, you understand. So that celebration, because when you celebrate with other people, when you what you have achieved, also there's a way it contributes to those people, and there's a way that that shared love grows. So when you share those good things, they will help you to develop a relationship with those people you're sharing with, and also those people you're sharing with will also spread the good news that you're a good person, and they will recommend to you, say. Yeah. So we learn from the community, or we learn from the families, and then we also develop our principles in life, and then we achieve our dream. So that's all about it. That's what it is. That's what it talks about, that this book, Dream, Think and Achieve. Yes. Thank you. Yeah. Let's go. Fourth, common budgeting system. So we are going to look about going to look about common budgeting system. So the common budgeting and popular budgeting systems we have. So these are the systems we have. We have the 50, 30, 20 budgeting system, the 80, 20 budgeting system, the zero-based budgeting system, the pay yourself first budgeting system, the envelope budgeting system. These are the systems that we have. We have 5 systems that we are going to look about, to look, to look, to learn about. Yes. Now, for example, the 50, 30, 20 rule. Yes, or budgeting system. This 50% of your income goes to the needs. Now, for example, you know the needs, the things that you can't go without. Yes, so uh, that's what you divide your salary into these three parts. That is 50, 30, and 20. Yes, for example, the needs may be essential living expenses like rent, mortgage, groceries, utilities, minimum debt payment, and transportation. Yes. And then the 30 of your income goes to the wants. Now, these are the ones which things you can go about, go without, or sometimes you feel like, let me spend my money on that, but you can go without them. Yes, spending, for example, like on dining out, entertainment, hobbies, and online subscriptions. Yes, and then the 20% of your income goes to the saving and paying debts. Yes. So contributing to an emergency fund, retirement accounts, or paying down debt beyond your minimum payment. Yes. So the 20% goes to the saving or paying down So we see that on this system, on this budgeting system, you divide your salary or your earnings into three parts. The 50% of the your salary goes to the needs, 30% of your salary goes to the wants, and then the 20% goes to the what? To the saving and paying off debt. Yes, that's the system. And then we go to the second one. The second one is 80 20 budgeting system or rule. So with this system, almost it's the same, but for this one, you divide into two. So which means that the 80% of your what your income is spent on expenditures, all expenditure, and then the 20% is saved. Yes, that's how it works for it. So you divide into two. The 80% goes to the expenditures and the 20% goes to the saving. So as we read, we see a simplified version of pay off yourself. This rule suggests that you're saving 20, you save 20% of your income and use the remaining 80 of all other expenses, both needs and wants, without tracking specific categories closely. Yes, that's how it works, as I told you. So we go to the third one. The third one is zero-based budgeting. The zero-based budgeting is the core rule is that your income minus minus expenses must equal to zero. Which means every single shilling of your income is assigned a job in your budget, whether it's for bills, groceries, or saving. This ensures that all this ensures this ensures you are intentional with all of your money. So what does this system tell us? This system tells us that when you earn a salary, you allocate every coin to a single job. So which means that you don't have what? You don't have any money that remains like extra income. Yes, all your coin is assigned to a job. Yes, that's how it works. That's why it's called zero based, which means there is zero money that it remains. Yes. So we go to the pay yourself first, and this pay yourself first. The way it works, this this is a philosophy more than a detailed rule. The primary action is to prioritize saving by transferring a set amount, often 10%, 20% of your income, to your saving or investment account immediately after you get paid. The remaining money is then used to cover your bills and other spending. So which means that this pay yourself first, as the way you hear it, pay yourself first, you first pay yourself first before doing any other things, which means that on your salary you get 10% or 20%, and then you save that income, and then the rest, all of it, is done what is goes to expenses, other expenses. So which means that this system helps you to do what? To save and to earn yourself. Most times in Uganda we say that tewe kubanjawulo. So this means that you first pay off yourself, because we see many people that some people uh work a lot but they don't have anything that they show off, and they are living miserable. Yes. So this means that as you a person, you have also to celebrate yourself. So which means that you get a percentage of it from your salary, and then you celebrate yourself, or you save for yourself for the future. In case now, for example, if you retirement, you may find that you have at least something to show that you've been working, or and also sometimes you may wear good shoes, uh, good clothes, so that you be presentable. Yes, and as most times we also see that some people, most of us, some of us may lack may lose out opportunities because of the way we present ourselves. Now, for example, if you go to maybe for a job interview, or you're at the company, but you're in the company, but they are looking for someone maybe for a managerial position, but the way you dress up is not it's not you don't dress up like a manager, and there's another maybe junior person who works well and present him like the way he dresses. For example, it's a person when he comes to the company may mistake him to be a manager. So that person, you may find that they will consider that person because the way he presents himself. He may The way he presents himself uh, also shows that he's ready. Yes. Yeah, so most times we don't have to tetulina kwekuba njawulo. Yeah, we have, if we get good things, we have to also to celebrate them and also to invest in ourselves. Yes, so that's pay yourself first. And the envelope budgeting system. Now, for example, this method uses physical or digital envelopes for variable spending categories like groceries, entertainment, or eating out. You allocate set amount of cash to each envelope at at the start of the month, and when the envelope is empty, you stop spending in that category until the next pay period. Now, with this envelope system, you may find that you have to divide. You list the things you want you want to spend on, and then you get for those things envelopes, and then you put money. You allocate money according to the way you want to spend it, and then if, for example, maybe let's say food, uh yeah, the money for food gets over, you don't remove that. You don't remove what? You don't remove any. Don't remove from the another envelope to do what? To compensate the for other to compensate food. Yes. You don't remove the other money from other envelopes to compensate for food. With the envelope for food, the money has got over. So which means you may decide to take other direction to how to get money for food, or other things, how to get money for food, but you don't remove from these other envelopes. Yes, that's how it works. So when one envelope gets done, you don't remove any other money to compensate. You don't remove money from other envelopes to compensate this one. Yes, you find a way, but you don't remove. Yeah, so that's how it works. So which means that this formula forces you to do what? To go into the budget you have created. Yes. So that's it. Thank you for your time, and thank you for being consistent with us, and also to trust us with the information we give you. Yes, because we know now that now these days there are a lot of false information. Yes, but thank you for time for being here, and also in case you want to in case you want, maybe you want to start investment or a unit trust program. Yeah, we do unit trust program, so you're welcome. And the good thing for our unit trust program, it starts with 20K. Yes, so if you want to start building wealth, and it's, the good thing, we offer good rates. We offer 1% every month. Yes, so in case you want to join us, you're welcome. And we do also insurance, Britain. We do insurance. So in case you maybe have bought your things, maybe you have bought a house, you want to secure a car, or maybe, for example, you may be having a house and then floods come in. And then they destroy all the things in the house. Yes, and then we also, you can also secure your things in the house. Yes, or maybe you've bought land and then you want to secure it. People may disturb you. You can come and then you insure it, and then it be protected. Yeah. So we do insurance in case you want. You can call me on this number, or in case you want more information about us or about our products, you can access my YouTube channel, or there's also the company channel. Yes. So that's it. Thank you for